Hey everybody, Ty Brown here, Lexington, Kentucky Real Estate, Wackert Realtors, Bluegrass Living, coming today just to try to, here we are, Saturdays, temperatures of most of the country here especially were 100 degrees, and today I brought the heater out in the office, 2 days later. So, this time of the year brings some questions in most people's mind about whether it's time to buy or sell a house. Should they wait till the spring? Should they wait till the spring to buy something? There's all the old adages about what time of the year is the best time to sell or what time is the best time to buy. But to be quite honest, any time of the year that's right for you is a good time to do either if you're willing to work with what the market and what the time of the season comes with you. Right now there's a lot of uncertainty in the market. Like I say, people decide whether or not it's time to buy or sell a property. Should they do? Should they wait? Should they not buy anything? You hear on the news about how the economy is bad. And obviously it is weak. We all know the economy out there is not what it was a few years ago. It may be a long time before it is again. However, each day that ticks by is another day that you're blaming something other than you can control for your own personal outcome and providing for your family and some things. The job market, we know it's soft, especially in some places. Luckily here it's in the Lexington, Kentucky area, it's not as bad as it is in some places. However, let's be honest, it's not good pretty much anywhere in the country right now. And everybody can throw blame at everybody and ask any politician, it's always the other guy's fault. But truth is, some of that too is personal, getting out and making your own way in the world today. Prices, well, the prices on home real estate right now are down. So maybe that's a reason to look to buy. The other reasons there before were reasons people were saying, using them as excuses and to wait, to sit on the fence. But the home prices aren't going to stay where they are forever. There's just, with the lack of new construction that's going on right now, with the natural growth rate of the population, there's going to be need for more and more housing, and it's going to drive prices up at some point. And you don't want to try to time the market. Just like trying to time the real estate market is the same as trying to time the stock market. You may get lucky once in a while, but if you try to do it over and over, you're going to get caught, and nobody can really successfully time the market in any market out there. The inventories are up. There's a lot of homes on the market for sale, a lot of homes that are vacant, REO, short sales, distressed properties. There's a lot of properties, a lot of really, really good properties that aren't distressed, that just if somebody needs to sell their home and want to sell it and it's very nice shape, you move right in, don't have to paint or anything. A lot of those are out there, and they're often getting overlooked in this market for the quote-unquote deal distressed property that needs a lot of work. And we've already addressed that before, how sometimes those are a better deal to buy one that doesn't need any work. Rates are super low. Rates are crazy. I saw some today at 4%, and historically that's just unbelievable. We think rates are going to stay relatively low, historically speaking, for a while, but they are at some point going to have to go up. A 1% increase in your rate is a bigger impact than a 10% decrease in the house prices. So if you're waiting for prices to fall to get a better deal, you better maybe not try to time it and take advantage of the lower rates now, rather than trying to get the perfect purchase price on a property that may or may not ever happen. Sellers are motivated right now. I mean, a lot of homes have been on the market over the summer, and sellers and agents who are trying to sell their homes naturally get a little nervous this time of year. The traffic does typically slow down this time of year as far as buyers and sellers and looking and interest. So now's the time to price your home to sell if you're trying to sell. Do what you got to do to get it out there, but there are a lot of people out there who may be willing to do some unconventional things to make their house a little more attractive to you at this time, whether it be seller concessions or improvements or who knows. And now you don't know unless you ask. It's time to go out and look. People, you have to live somewhere, and there's all the arguments for home ownership and what it does for your financial future, what it does for your family, stability it adds to you and your family, and there's a lot of advantages to being a homeowner. And with all we think right now, I think the advantages outweigh the disadvantages. Maybe not listening to the Republican debates or the Democratic rhetoric coming out of the White House or whatever it is right now. But you know, there's a lot of good reasons to buy, but it's something that you need to sit and talk to a professional, get the real story about your neighborhood, what's going on with you and your family, your situation, and decide if it is the right time to buy. And I think a lot of times the pros right now are outweighing the cons. So it'd be something that I would suggest you could do, and do it now. Why wait through the winter when you know, rates may be higher, prices may be higher, and who knows what going on at that time. Don't listen to the talking heads all the time. You know, they try to scare you and want to, I guess, make people come back after the commercial. You know, it's always the real estate that they bring it into. But find out what's going on in your market, in your place. You want to know what's going on in Lexington, Kentucky, the real estate market here. Feel free to give me a call, send me an email. Ty Brown, again, Lexington, Kentucky Real Estate. My website is tysellshouses.com, or mybluegrassliving.com is our office website. Call us anytime, because Lexington, Kentucky Real Estate is what we do.